Welcome back to the channel. Bo Biddle. Is that him over there playing on that fence? Man, Bo Biddle don't ever sit on the fence on nothing. Just like with this vehicle, he would not sit on the fence with this. He would straight pop on this vehicle. What are we looking at? Well, first of all, where are we? We're down here with our friends in the Murfreesboro area, Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Their website is on the bottom of the screen. Is this gentleman just gonna do donuts right in the middle of my video? Bro, I got you, you busted. Okay, moving back. Auto Collection of Murfreesboro, info's on the screen. Y'all hit them up if you want a vehicle like this or something similar. But let's get to it. What are we looking at? This is a 2019 Mercedes-AMG GT, and this is the 63 version of that. So over around 600 horsepower, similar amounts of torque. Rocket ship. Let's just leave it at that. We'll just say it's a rocket ship. It will be, I guess, as time goes on. This twin turbo V8 will be heavily sought after. So get it before it gets even more expensive than this car currently is. And I'm not going to tell you the price. You got to go to their website again. Auto Collection of Murfreesboro is where and who we are working with today. All right, let's do what we normally do. We'll start in the rear of the vehicle and we'll make our way forward. Now, I'll just be honest. I don't know a lot or all the things about these. I know enough to get us in trouble. So here is your key. Press there we go. Hold it and it will open. This is a hatchback, folks. I would say there's enough room for 4 or so people. There is the Nashville Cars and Coffee bag along with some random paperwork, which, you know, I usually hide it, but today it's out in the open for y'all to be annoyed by. I like this little shelf that kind of closes it off, but if you're wondering, it does go through hatchback style into the cabin. Again, fair amount of room. It's got a lot of height, and the hole to load stuff is big, so I like it. It's awesome. So close her on down. Pressing this, you can also adjust how high that goes depending on how cool your garage setup is. While we're back here, we'll show the nice AMG exhaust. Really kind of a basic look. That wing right there does have multiple different positions, which is pretty cool. You know, if you want to run that wang life, you can do it. We kind of check our way into the interior of the vehicle. As you can see, door cards are real fancy. Nice little carbon fiber. You got the Burmeister, I think that's what that is. Stereo, heated seats back here as well. There's your little button. I like the way this feels, and it also goes like this, so it gives you that extra amount of room. There is no middle seat, as you can see. This is all 4 bucket seats, and you can see they are not messing around. There is plenty of bolstering. I do like the red seat belts, and oh man, the leather feels real soft. It smells wonderful inside here. And kind of give you guys one of my favorite shots of the vehicle. We'll kind of go in there. There's a nice waterfall dash with the old school looking air vents and all the goodies. And then back here is your rear of the vehicle. Sorry, I'm not meaning to hit all these buttons on you. Heat and air come through there. You can control it. Again, the seats are nice. This does have a small sunroof, but it's not that pano roof that we're so used to. Again, this car has a little dew on it, so forgive me that it's not as spotless and clean as you would like, but we did just pick it up off the lot, so she is a little dirty. I like all of the beveled. There's a lot of this kind of stuff throughout the vehicle. Feels really nice to the touch. Plenty of room down there. Then you got a little button for your rear hatch. Again, with the nice stereo. Show you guys these super fancy seats. These are those seats that hug you. It's pretty cool. So as you're taking a turn, the opposite side, so if we're taking a left, the right bolster will push you into the seat. I'm a bigger guy, so I tend to have to turn those things off because they seemingly dig further into me than most people because of my size. Okay, so let's do what we normally do. Got the key here in my pocket. It's got a couple different settings for exhaust. We'll go ahead and press that. You can hear, well, do it with it off. and then we'll do it with it on. Sounds really, really good. Now this thing, I did drive it over. It does have a idle high, but you can see it is warmed up and made its way down there. I love I love the sound of this thing. It is over the top, especially if you throw a little tune on it, a little bit of exhaust or whatever. This thing will sound and come alive pretty amazingly. All right, let's get our volume down, get our door closed, and we'll get ourselves a little bit of zoomed out. All right, steering wheel, really, really nice. I like the feel of the clickers here, the shifting bobbers. All this metal looks and feels really nice. You know, some of your cruise control ninnies or heated steering wheel or whatnot is all over here, which is kind of nice. Things that you don't use all of the time. But you got a bunch of stuff here, and these are all kind of like, you can hear it making noise as I slide over it. So it really kind of cool. You can pick and choose. There's all kind of, man, I'm not going to sit here and mess with this, but this thing really is, you can change it and make it what you want, which is really exciting. This is not a touch screen right here. That is all controlled by this right here, which is basically a touch screen in and of itself. You can see as I'm maneuvering around and zooming out, it's doing all kinds of things. Press back, and then there you go. It's kind of the normal screen, and you just slide your finger. I'm sure you may or may not have heard that, but as you slide your finger, you can kind of scroll over those items. Takes a while to get used to. Once you're used to it, you're all good. Your car driving positions. So you've got comfort and sport and sport plus. You've got race mode. The exhaust is making all kinds of different extra rackets as I cycle through these guys. And there's race mode, gives you the nice little tracks. I want to move it up into comfort so that's not so loud. Very basic scenario here. You've got, you know, there's plenty of room, as you can see down in here. There's a wireless charging pad, there's power outlets right there, 2 cup holders, which is nice. Your air and everything can be controlled here. And then looks like you can get your menu, you know, kind of reset your menu with this button here, or, you know, go to the menu or whatever. These all kind of control the individualness. You know, we were using the other thing before, so like this kind of gives you the ability to just put the shocks in sport and comfort and the driving dynamics. And here's your wing button that gives you a couple different settings for the wing. As you can see, oh, can't see, there it is. It just popped up there in the back. Put her back down. Really kind of cool. Again, carbon fiber all the way across this dash. Heated and cooled seats up front, which is really nice. This thing is super, I mean, you can see, folks, this is kind of uber luxury, and it's got hilarious amounts of power. This is one of those things that you're going to want in the future. I'm honest, you will want one. Man, they hide that. If you're wondering why I was struggling there, they hide that lever all the way up under here. Can't easily see it, I guess is the best way to put it. See how hard it is to get this thing open. You know, I could have, you know, considered trying to do this before. I can't find it. Where's it at? I hear it. There it is. You can see I was reaching on this side. It's not on that side. It's on this side. There it is. There you go. All right, there's your big twin turbo V8 for you. Got that crazy engine cover, and you know, pretty much covering everything. It looks like it's kind of on crooked. Story of my life. Holler to that gentleman, whoever that guy is, for doing this. I like these little intakes here that kind of do the nice little ram air. Well, there she is, folks. 2019 AMG GT, not the S model, just the GT63. There's the wing in its upward position, as I was mentioning earlier. Definitely, I'm sure, provides a bunch of downforce to help you maneuver on that high speeds interstate. This does have the a lot of the electronic gizmos. There's this huge radar, and there's more sensors all over the place on this thing. Wow, those body lines on that hood just showed up real prevalent once I took that angle. Looks really, really cool, man. God, what a legit ride, folks. In this color, it's got to be one of the rare colors. Most of these Mercedes that you see out in the wild are silver and black. So someone who spec'd this one out, good on you for kind of going away from the normal color spectrums that are available. Man, this car, every angle, it's very unique. You know, it's kind of got that blunt face to it. So it's not, I don't know, maybe it doesn't appeal to you, maybe it doesn't appeal to everybody. But man, there are some unique angles of this vehicle, really kind of cool. Now for me, I'd be tinting those windows. I'd probably get some black wheels, and that would be it. The rest of it's blacked out and to my liking. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what you think. This thing is awesome. So, okay, well, Auto Collection of Murfreesboro is who supplied us with this vehicle. Their info is on the bottom of the screen. Y'all be sure to check them out. They have this and many other unique rides. They're not your average used car lot. So they've got a lot of cool high-end vehicles and one of the best teams to work with in the area. We love here, we talk to folks all the time, whether they're people that come to our event or even some of my friends growing up in high school that are from the Murfreesboro area. They purchasing cars from these guys for years, and they're great people to work with. So hit them up if you're interested in this vehicle or one like it. For my man Bo Biddle, who could possibly be doing donuts around the corner, we'll check in on him later. I am Ben Barber. We will see you guys in the next video.